Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good morning. Such a beautiful, beautiful morning. This is a bank in China, a bank office. And there is water, there is cleaning equipment, and there is old people's glasses, and there are seats you can wait. And we came quite early. So Monday morning, first thing, we pick up our number, and in 5 minutes, we finished our business. And it's very easy and convenient. I am quite impressed by the easiness and speed of finishing something. I remember when I was younger, there were much more people line up. Maybe because people now doing online business. I have a lot of family members, relatively, they rarely go to bank because everything is online. You need WeChat payment. You use a cell phone to pay. There is almost no need to use a credit card. So it makes people who is less familiar with the digital paying system, which is from outside of China, or people who prefer to use the old banking system. But relatively, it gives us more convenience. That's the good thing about it. So after that, after finishing the bank business, some finished, some needs some extra paperwork, so I need to come back again, but it's very convenient. And we just walk along the streets, and this is our near my hometown, near my home. So there is a bookstore. I used to come here very often. Every year when I come back to Beijing, I must visit the same place. And day by day, I see it change and becoming so much better and so interesting with a lot of commodities. And outside here, this is a post office, a lot of online shipping. So the post office is very busy, and a lot of community, they do some classification just in the street. So Monday morning, life is starting. It's vibrant and dynamic. And we took a bus to some of our old routine route. I used to go to school every day 40 years ago, yes, or almost more than 40, almost 50 years ago. Every day I pass by the same streets, and I came with my sister. My sister used to walk on this, take this bus to go to work also. And every day we see it change. And it's so well organized now. And Beijing these years made a lot of effort to improve the environment, to make the living condition feels so much better improved. That is for sure. You can see a lot of trees all along the second ring road, the main road or small road. There are parks and trees and plants and flowers. And in the little park, There are benches. I think people or the gardening design, the city design, civil engineering design really did a good job. And usually under the subway, under the highway cross, not subway, under the highway cross. Before I came here, it was quite messy and used to be a parking lot. Maybe some place still a parking lot, but now it seems so much more improved with more trees, more green spaces, and every of this little park have benches, chairs. Here and there you can take a rest, and there are trees. You can walk under the shade, but because there is just so much traffic and so much construction or so much road surface, so there feels less tree, less shade than before, but still the tall buildings provide shades also. And then I came to Beijing, I think Grand Hotel or Grand Hyatt Hotel. It's one of the high-end hotels, and the hotel, shops, compound, shopping mall. It's really a very, very fancy shopping malls, and all the big companies make a space, make an entrance here. Here is Peet's Coffee. I remember in my hometown, the Peet's and Starbucks is become very not as fancy as this one. This and I think I have seen another fast food chain looks very fancy also. Yeah, so what do I say? When something is not working well in one place, maybe there is a chance in another place. Those retail business may have a new chance in a different place, right? Develop a new market, international market, local market, develop a market that is usually not established yet, is the strategy of business. And this time, another sign of change, which I usually did not see, is these gold stores. There are so much more stores selling gold, maybe because of the economy pressure, because of the world economy environment. Gold, I feel gold becomes something more pursued, more cherished or more treasured. Cherish is just the money, right? More treasured, more taken care of, or more pursued, let's say. And the people who wear yellow is a lot of them with a helmet, and yellow are the people doing food delivery. And there is one thing that is good that China developed, this food delivery business. And it's such a booming business, and it's such a efficient, effective, delicious, and well-organized business. But on the other hand, I always think ordering food delivery, there is just so much packaging waste, and the food must have so much more oil and too much ingredients. I personally do not like the idea of food delivery or order food and not cooking, because I enjoy cooking, right? Or maybe because I have nothing to do in life and people are busy order food, that I have nothing to say, right? So after walking around, I was looking for Muji because I like the product of Muji. It's simple, it's clean, and it's very comfortable. Their cosmetics is clean, and I do not use their cosmetics. Their cleaning products. You see, they have so many new products. The cleansing jelly, cleansing oil, cleansing foam wash, and every now and then they change some packaging, they change something. Maybe once they develop a new line of product, they have some new way of packaging, and linen clothes, and a lot of things I do not buy, I do not need to buy, but just coming here to see it makes me very happy. I enjoy it very much, and especially after so long I haven't seen it. And there used to be a corner store in San Francisco. I say corner store is a little bit diminishing its glory, but it's on around the highway corner. It's a small place, much smaller than this, and there was one in San Jose, and a relatively larger space, but comparing with Beijing, it's so much more smaller. So Beijing has how do I say it, much bigger stores and so much more products, very enjoyable. And this time when I came, my family said, oh, you need to take this luggage. When you come back home, you will buy a lot of Muji and these products. They know it. I look forward to go to Beijing. And San Francisco store closed, I think, during the pandemic. And the San Jose store closed before the pandemic, maybe. So they all closed. The only place I can buy, if I want to buy some Muji products, is go to Portland and to buy online. 2 or 3 years ago, we had a field trip to Portland, and I visited their Muji and have so much fun there. And this time, I bought 2 pairs of socks, and that's only it, because I want to make my luggage light. And also, this is my first day in Beijing. I do not need to rush too much. You see, Muji has a lot of food products and a lot of snacks, food products. It seems they sell well, right? And young people in Beijing has a very strong consuming power, and especially for the families who have young children and mostly young child. And China now stopped the one-child policy. Can have 2, can have 3, but the pressure of bringing up a child is just it's just too much. They go to school. I have a family member. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day have something. After school, something. And the school has a lot of homework. And every day need to go to school and pick up from school. And it's just a lot of pressure. It's two grandparents. The two grandparents from two sides. So from mom's side, grandma, granddaughter from mother's side, grandmother, grandfather from father's side, 4 people taking care of one child, and parents go to work. Anyway, it's Beijing life is good. People producing a lot, and the working efficiency is great, but at the same time, the life pressure is quite strong, quite a big pressure in Beijing. And so I heard, not to prove that this is just I heard from chatting with others, from hearing from others. A lot of people say, I just do not want to have children. It's too much work, too much pressure. And there is something that you can feel that negatively impact the healthy development of the society. And recently, because of the international market environment, because of the local environmental, local economic development, it seems less, but still it seems less prosperous, but still Beijing or China still has just so many people. The big population really is a strong driving force for the economy. And this is a Monday morning. This is not a weekend. Still, from time to time, there are people in the shop. And if you go to some other places, go to San Jose shopping mall, go to Cupertino shopping mall. The old shopping mall is almost all closed, right? So there is still a lot of hope, a lot of future for development, I think. So after just walking around in the big shopping mall, I came to the streets, and this is the place that I love the most. Not because I have been living here. I think I have never lived, in fact, I have never lived in a Hutong. So I think this is I think this is a quite a typical Beijing new street. It's the old streets, but still kept some something new. For example, this is a public toilet, and it's very clean. There are people taking care of it every day or every hour, something, and it's free. a very narrow streets and people coming by. I think this street must have a rule not allowing cars to pass by, because when China first, or Beijing first, started to have people have car, that's an old house. When the car was started for normal people to purchase, and people drive by here, it's almost no way to walk. And I think they have some restriction, and only bikes, motorbikes can come in, and these are people's life. And this seems a big house with a decoration like this. And this one is new. They made some, I think this is a clay sculpting. Some more decorations made it much more pleasant. I like to walk in this, and in the streets it's much more noisy. And as soon as you enter into this small boulevard, not boulevard, small shops, it becomes Liangcang. This is a hotel front yard. This is a hotel. And oh, cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, Titi, Titi, cuckoo. They are so happy. Titi.
一身儿了。那个长得跟老虎似的，那遛弯去啊？6.1，长得跟狮子的那个。那没出来，一会儿出来，现在没出来。
So this looks a quite elegant big house. So another toilet, and the old house, I do not know right now the house how it is. When I was young, I never lived in this kind of small alley. I lived in an apartment building because my father was from the university. So this kind of house does not have toilet. And maybe they did some renovation now and having toilet, but used to be no toilet. So public toilet is a vital part of life. Wow, look at that cherry blossom. Is that even real? I need to check it out. And these are real. Hongmei, red cherry blossom. So pretty. Now, give me 1 minute. Now we will get into this street, and this is a small local like a taba shop, like a corner store, and for some daily supply. Usually there are big supermarket, and this is for buying some. Suddenly you need some drinks. Oh, this house. And this is a restaurant. You know, Chinese restaurant. Any of these restaurants have beautiful pictures because the food is very, very eye-pleasing. Let's keep on walking. This might be a store. Oh, this is a hotel chain. This is a hotel and some small shops selling some. This must be a haircut, a barber store. I like it. It seems quite fun. Now you can see a lot of bicycles, and if you have a one-time use, it's something like 1 yuan 50 cents, 20 cents for one-time use. And if you want to use it for longer time, oh, this is another toilet. If you want to use it for a little bit longer, 2 days, 3 days, they have different package, and you can buy this package, and it's much reduced price, and you have to stick to a certain company. Without a commitment for a week, for a couple of days, you can just have it as you want. Now I need to. This is a food delivery, or shopping delivery. Okay, let's continue. And I just find it so fascinating. Let's keep on walking. And the good thing about this part, there is no bicycle, nothing stopped. I am guessing they must have a rule, and at the same time you can see there is almost no entrance, so kind of make sense, right? I love this place. Another nice toilet. Okay. Hello dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful afternoon. So here I am walking in Beijing. This one is called Zhangshan Hutong. It's a typical Beijing place. Let's see the scene in front of me. Keep on. And students finish their school. And in China, now all students wear school uniform. It becomes a norm. Hey. 石头胡同，燕家胡同。
这是谁给他选的吗？
And dad and the boy are chatting along the way. Oh, look at this house. 您好。哎呀，哈哈哈！你好，你好。Oh yeah, there is a rule for using these lines. 公共区晾晒. This is public place, so if you want to hang something, there is a certain rule to follow.
咱拿一盒。
别拿一盒，拿一片两片。
我操，那就我这儿还两盒呢，你还没开超市里开过，我不敢。去年开的。
这也跟缺心眼似的，你给它翻过来。
Did you hear that? That 你给它翻过来. That is so typical Beijing dialect. And it's written, people's residence, private property, do not go in. Yeah, we will not go in. We just pass by. This is the restaurant. 农家小炒肉, so they are quite filling and delicious. Oh, look at inside, so many pictures. 天福餐厅, it's a chain restaurant. Let's keep on. A lot of people from all over the world come here to visit. We are coming out of this. Oh, this is a 四合院酒店. This is a hotel.
今天大嘴巴没拿出来。
I think we are passing the residential area. Now we are coming to a more commercial area, more shops and wider streets. This is a supermarket. Oh, this is a vertical jungle coffee shop. Hutongs私家菜。
那个挺好的，你应该不太远。他用能降低的。
we are almost there. I have never been here. I mean, there are many small streets like this. I may not know. Another toilet. You can see, oh, this house looks quite. This is a coffee shop. They renovated and make it into a coffee shop by the day, a bar by the night. Now this is it.